am the MMA Sage, brought to you by Bros MMA. Less than 24 hours from now, we will have Fight Night 90, an exciting weekend for the UFC. 3 nights, continual action. Fantastic card for this, considering it's a fight night, and you have UFC 200 right around the corner. Don't mind me. I'm just making sure my Tubby stays here. Tubby! Oh well. She'll get to the food when she gets to the food. I'm only going to highlight, I'm only going to talk about the 5 people I like to win most. Tomorrow night, we have Mike Pyle versus Alberta Mina. You know what? I got the Brazilian flag out. I'm going all Brazil. All in. First round, this is going to end either by submission or TKO. I like Mina to take it. Sorry, but that's just the way I roll. Joe Duffy versus Mitch Clark. Joe Duffy, I think, is going to handle him quite easily, and I'm looking for a first-round submission here. Next, we have Alan Jouban versus Belal Muhammad. At first, I was looking at the... no, I wasn't. When I found out when Muhammad was from Chicago, that's what I think of the city of Chicago. So, Alan Jouban's going to win just because he's not from Chicago. Good for him. Proud of you. So, anybody from Chicago, you know, Muhammad, remember the name. You know what? A lot of people used to remember the game. Remember the game. You know, you got to remember the name. You got to remember the main. You got to remember the Alamo. Nah, sorry. Jouban, he's going to take it. Next, we have the big country. Well, I got a lot of meat here thrown out, and my assistant, she left me. We have Roy Nelson going against Derek Lewis. The big country is fighting the man from New Orleans. This fight, I'm going, I have to say, let's see. There is a man in New Orleans. He's called Derek Lewis, and he will beat Big Country Nelson with a second round TKO. Loho. Yes, whatever. But I like Derek Lewis to take it on a second round TKO. I think this is his night, his fight. Could go either way. Very good matchup. I like Lewis. Main event. Rafael dos Anjos versus Eddie Alvarez. Dos Anjos, sorry, I'm American. I don't pronounce it the I don't pronounce it the proper Portugal way. But I think Rafael will win by decision because it's going to be an all-Brazil night. The two big Brazilian fighters I'm looking forward to seeing. I think they're both going to win. And it's not going to be a split decision, which seems to be Alvarez's way of victory of late. So I think Rafael's just going to take it straight out decision. He's going to dominate the entire match. And there you have it. I don't know what happened to my co-host Tubby tonight. She just left me. But anyways, there you have it. Mina, first round submission. Joe Duffy, he'll win by submission. Jouban, I got him. Lewis, second round TKO. Rafael dos Anjos by decision. Decision, and I am the MMA Sage, brought to you by Bros MMA, minus my co-host, Tubby.